go wrong. Hey, Chris, how you doing? It's Dr. Khan.
Good, how are you, Dr. Khan?
Great. Thanks for coming today, and thanks for agreeing to talk to us.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
So I know this will help patients because we talk to patients about cases just like yours all the time. Today, I just wanted you to give us some background about your specific case and the kind of problems you were having before you came and saw us.
I had extreme pain on the outside of my feet, underneath my little toes. Heavy callus buildup.
On the ball of your feet, correct?
On the ball of my foot, correct. Right. And over the years, running probably 4 miles a day. And the pain was so severe, I had trouble walking.
And you're an active guy.
I'd like to think so, yes.
And so you've been running, you've been wearing really expensive running shoes as well,
Correct.
good shoes,
Correct.
And sort of taking care of it. Tell me what you've done in the past before you came and saw us to try and help the problem, and if it helped you at all.
Initially, I went to the Good Feet store, and I tried their insert.
How'd you do with that?
Initially, it worked, but overall, after a few months, I wound up with the same callus problem and the pain on the ball of my feet.
And tell me what else you tried. Did you try shaving it yourself or doing any of that stuff?
I supported Dr. Scholl's. I would buy Dr. Scholl's, the callus remover,
right.
And it would work, but the calluses always came back, and it felt like I was actually running on the outside of my feet.
And did you have any other joints that were bothering you as well?
Yes, I had pain in my left hip, and it was almost to the point where it was affecting the way I was walking, the way I was sitting and standing.
And did you attribute that to your feet, or you just weren't sure what was going on?
I had a feeling it was probably due to the way I was running on my feet, the way I had to compensate to relieve the pain on the outside of my feet.
But you never stopped running, you just kept going.
That's correct, because it was you would get rid of the pain sometimes, but it would always recur.
And when you came and saw us, I know we had a whole lengthy discussion about your problem. We took some x-rays. Do you remember what we sort of talked about at the beginning?
Definitely that orthotics would help, and you would take care of the problem. And I wasn't skeptical, because I had orthotics before, but I knew this was my last resort. I was tired of spending all the money for Dr. Scholl products and just not getting any positive results.
So you had Dr. Scholl's orthotics. Did you ever have any other orthotics from another doc?
No, sir.
And then we worked you up. I know we took some x-rays and we talked about making you the type of flexible orthotic that we made for you now. And tell me how long you've had the orthotic and what your experience has been with that.
I've had them going on 8 weeks, and it's relieved 99% of the pain. There's no pain in my feet when I run. Every now and then I'll get a little twinge, but that's nothing what I had before. And my posture's improved, the way I walk.
Tell me about your hip pain. Has that gotten better
Yes,
as well?
yes it has. Yes it has.
So you really have had a great success, and the calluses are doing a little better as well?
Yes, I haven't had any Dr. Scholl's for my calluses at all.
Because we put a sort of balancing pad in the front of your foot.
That's correct.
And tell me, did you have any trouble getting used to the orthotics? Are you running in the orthotics?
Not at all. It was maybe a day or two to get accustomed to the way it felt when I walked, but after that it's not a problem at all.
So you say they're comfortable and you're not even aware they're in your shoes
Correct.
now. So that's really the kind of outcome that we talked about before. And that's me. So, and obviously that's the kind of outcome we're looking for is something that really works for you, is long-lasting, and give you the kind of response where you really cures the pain and gets you back to your activity. And you're able to run now. You've been doing great with that as well.
Yes, not a problem.
So you don't see a need for coming and seeing us as often, obviously, now.
Well, I would like to get another pair.
Oh, okay.
They fit well, and they basically save my feet.
Great. So we appreciate your sharing. Anything else you want to tell us? Would you recommend this to other patients?
I would highly recommend it.
And I told you the lab we use does a lot of the professional sports teams. So this orthotic we know has that lifetime warranty against breakage and loss of shape, even though it's real flexible.
Great.
So we know they're going to do a great job for you.
I appreciate it.
Great. Thanks for talking to us today. I'm sure it's helpful to other
Very
patients.
helpful. I'm very satisfied with the orthotics.
Great. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, doctor.